The question I'm asked is, should I have a separation agreement? Well, you certainly could if that's what if you choose. You could ask your spouse, let's enter into a separation agreement. If your spouse is willing, you can do that. However, that may very well end the length of your marriage, the separation agreement, because while it's not a divorce complaint, you are taking a step and indicating to all our marriage is over, okay? And he would have an equitable argument that though it wasn't a divorce complaint, it was an agreement, and therefore the chance of the marriage being longer than shorter would be less. The separation agreement is only available to you if there's an agreement. You can't go and get a separation agreement unless the divorce is filed. So the answer to the question is, do I need a separation agreement? I don't think you need one. You can't get one either. If you feel in your heart you want to go and speak to your spouse and say, let's put something on paper, you could only try to get an agreement. You have no ability, no authority to force an agreement. So remember that, okay? Because without the divorce complaint, you're pretty much unprotected, okay? The only advantage you have is that the length of the marriage will be lengthening. And as long as he or she's being financially responsible, you'll do better at the end of the day. But if they're not financially responsible and they're spending all of your assets, they could all be gone when you ultimately file for the divorce 10 years later. And the judge is going to say, the marriage, it was all marital property, ma'am. So it's a tricky question, and it's something that you should always talk to your lawyer about.